this is the CT scanner room, and some of your friendly faces there what will be helping you out. Control centre for the CT scanner.
There's been a lot of progress since you were last given a glimpse of the development back in July. You must be delighted to be on schedule to open to the public.
Oh, it's just fantastic. I mean, it's such a wonderful surrounding, this community diagnostic centre in the middle of Skegness. It's a £15 million building, an investment never been seen before in Skegness and the wider surrounding area for people who need either a CT scan, an MRI, X-ray, and we're stood now in what is our new chemotherapy area, and we'll be opening this up next week to members of the public who need to have their blood taken before they have the chemotherapy treatment. So it's just wonderful.
And is there anything else you can tell us, Karen, about how this facility is going to benefit the local public?
So this facility means, because it's in the middle of Skegness, currently before this facility was available, members of the public needed to travel to either Boston or to Lincoln to have their scans or tests done. Well, you won't need to do that anymore. You'll be able to have those scans and tests here in Skegness in this community diagnostic centre. So it's a lot easier to get to. There's ample parking, and the building itself is just wonderful. It's so modern, it's so light and airy, and it's just a lovely place for you to come to. And we've created quite a number of jobs as well. 140 jobs have been created in this community diagnostic centre alone.
Across the whole programme.
Sorry. So we've created 140 jobs across our programme of community diagnostic centres, and we've employed local people from Skegness to work in this CDC, and I've met some of them today, and they're really excited to be here.
That's really, you know, I mean, I'm taken back. Obviously I am taken back to see what you've got in here and the equipment. There's a lot in here, and let's say my wife, she had cancer last year. If she'd have been here, I think she'd have really, you know, buckled down, and she was nervous, she didn't want to do it, but I think if she'd been here it'd been a hell of a difference. Yeah. So from what I've seen.
Yeah, and I'm sorry to hear your wife had
No,
cancer.
she's fine now.
No,
she's
okay.
over it, and it's thanks to the, you know, places like this, obviously. But you know, I think if people come here, they're going to see how well they're looked after. We've seen a bit of it today. You're not going to see it all, obviously. I think you're going to be well looked after in this.
Yeah, the equipment here is state of the art. It's the best equipment that we've got with MRI scanners and CT scanners, and they can be remotely accessed. They've got AI enabled, and we can use them for a lot of teaching for our colleagues as well. And believe me, our colleagues are grappling to want to come and work in the Skegness CDC.
Now, we did hear a little bit about the children one.
Kitten scanner.
The kitten scanner. Now, I take it you know about this.
Yes.
Yeah. Can you tell us a little bit about that? Because I was really excited to hear on that one.
Yeah. So we have a room here that's our family room, where we'll have what's called a kitten scanner, and it's effectively a mini MRI scanner for children. And it's a scanner that children can take either a teddy bear or a dinosaur. They can place them into the scanner so that teddy or that dinosaur toy has an MRI scan, and that child can see what it's like, so that when the child needs the MRI scan, they can have that scan without having to have a general anaesthetic. These scanners are like tunnels when you go into them, and for children it's incredibly frightening. And before we have the kitten scanners, we would have to give a child a general anaesthetic for them to lay on the bed and then go into the MRI scanner, and that itself causes a lot of risk to children. Since we've had the little toy scanner that you can put teddy bear into, we've not needed to give a general anaesthetic to over 100 children that previously would have had one.
So there you have it, kitten scanner, MIR scanner, CT scanner, it's all there. Thank you very much, Professor. Thank you very much.
Okay.
And let's hope you don't have to end up here, but if you do, you'll be well looked after.
We will.